So with all of this, there's a lot going on. A lot of people are hungry and excited for what's coming in this upcoming season. And so how would you invite people to participate? Whether they're members who've been here forever and people who are new or people who've never, stepped foot in this place, how would you bring them on this journey?
I hope we have a variety of entry points. Weekend service environments, young adult environments, children's environments, youth environments. There's a variety of entry points. Our weekend services is obviously the biggest entry point. Our website is probably our front door. I honestly believe that probably that's the first interaction with somebody from the community, unless it's coming on, with a friend. But I just hope that we create multiple warm, embracing, hospitable entry points for people at every stage of the spiritual journey. That would be my number one hope. So how you can be involved in that is to be that person. You just use the term, to make him known. And I love that phrase. I hope that we're a group of people here that are galvanized around the idea of making Christ known. And that starts with all of us, because we're all over the capital region. We've been talking about that in this process of recognizing that our church is everywhere. Well, are we the kind of people who are striving to make him known? And once we make him known, once we learn to be comfortable with our own testimonies, then if people say, where can I learn more about that or journey with that? Well, there's a church I belong to. This is what we're all about, is discovering Christ, who he is, and my identity in Christ, and the difference that a life based around Christ makes. So come here and journey with us. And so it's really about all of us playing our part in the expanding kingdom. Another couple of ways to be involved practically right now in this season. First and foremost, and this will sound a little bit like a cliche, but I really hope our church is praying in this season. A couple of weeks ago, I felt very convicted that I hadn't really rallied a prayer team specifically around this. And so I spent some time over a couple of days just discerning who are our prayer warriors, who are some people that I know have a heart for intercession. And I sent out a kind of an email blast asking for people to commit to daily prayer, or at least several times a week prayer for the Renew journey for a couple months. And 68 people got back to me and said, yeah, I'm in. So I've got a 68-person prayer team praying, if not daily, close to daily for this journey. And I would invite anybody into the process of prayer. I hope all of us engage in this personally, as in what's the role I can play personally in seeing the kingdom expand, to be a person who's all about leading with grace, who's ready to creatively proclaim the gospel, who's ready to take seriously our own discipleship journey. That's all ways to be involved. Then on the physical space, the renewal of our sanctuary, there's a way to be involved financially. And so we're asking people to ask God to show them how he might want them to be involved in this process financially. We're stretching it out over 20 months, and we're asking people to give something over and above what they give regularly to fix up our space, make it more effective, and then make it ready for the next era. So those are three different ways: prayer, personal engagement in ministry, and then also financially. Yeah, there's a role for all of us to play in those ways.